Alright YouTube, I'm here with Scott Page at the North American WCQ. Scott just made top 64 at the event and unfortunately lost top 64. So tell us, Scott, what deck did you play?
GK all day. It's really good. I didn't want to play plants. I was playtesting plants for a month probably, like 3 weeks, a month. I hated the mirror match. The mirror match was just too much. Like you could draw really good, but your opponent could just beat you. They could draw the 1-for-1 and beat you, the monster reborn and beat you. So I didn't think I wanted to just flip a coin and do it. So, in my opinion, the best deck to play against plants is Gravekeeper. And I play 3 Spy. This is the MVP of the weekend. This card is so good. If you open with this and you open with 7 tools, you're in great shape. 3 Descendant, amazing. Destroys all the pesky stuff. The face down Raikos, the back row, all that stuff. 3 Recruiter, obviously, it's pretty standard for the most part. There's a few weird stuff, but 3 Recruiter, Pop, Search. 3 Commandant, I love this card, but I hate it now, and I'll let you know why later. 3 Commandant to get the Necker Valley. 1 Assailant, I wasn't playing this, and Austin Coleman called me an idiot, so I put it in my deck. It's easy as that. 1 Gale, get over Stardust and Sheehan. I didn't use this one time. I got over a Cyber Dragon. I wish I didn't use it, but I think you had to, so no regrets. And the Nets, 1 Fossil Gyno. I was gonna play 2. I was not gonna play Assailant, but I was gonna play 2 Fossil Gyno. But Assailant was too good because it got past that horn of the Phantom Beast, or whatever it's called, and it got past Librarian, so I just I took out a Fossil Gyno, but I kept 1 in, so it was really good. Spells, 3 Necker Valley. This card is amazing against plants. They can't do anything, and you know they have the cards. You know they have the Pot of Avarice. You know they have the Monster Reborn. All those cards they just can't play. They have the Spore in their graveyard that they can't do, and they have to MST it. If they don't try MST, they're in trouble. 3 $20 cards now. Pot of Duality, it really sucks. Shout out to Robert Dominguez. Robert Dominguez, you're my boy, for letting me use these. Yeah, this card's amazing. I didn't roll tribute. Here's roll tribute. I turned 1 roll tributed 1 time in the last round and I lost the match. But I use this card a lot though. Shit. I use this card a lot just because it's roll tribute. You activate it and you basically win. It's just that easy. 2 Stele. Gets back your Spies, gets back your Recruiters if you have the Descendant, gets back your Descendant if you have the Descendant, or gets back your Recruiter if you have Descendant and the Spy. This is the nuts, +1. Gets all your monsters going. Only 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, 2 is a lot. You don't really need it. You have Recruiters and Descendants. You just get over whatever you want. 1 Book of Moon, obviously. Book of Moon. It's alright right now. I mean, I don't think it's very good right now. A friend of mine played plants and even used this card, and he top 64, so he's a really good player. But shout outs to him. It's alright. I think he had to play it though. 1 Dark Hole. Why not? Dark Hole's broken. Traps. 2 Solemn Warning. The best trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Wins games. If they have a Tengu, you just stop the Tengu and then it stops them in their tracks. And if you have Necker Valley, they can't put Avarice to get the Tengu again. 2 7 tools. If you open with Spy and 7 tools, you're gonna get them. You're gonna get in there. Only 2D Prison. I didn't play Mirror Force because I don't like Mirror Force because Tengu and Sangan are everywhere. Tour Guide, Tengu. Like if you Mirror Force a Tengu, it's terrible. And if they bring out Stardust Dragon, you're in trouble. And Mirror Force is just not that great. But 2D Prison is real good. 3's a lot, but 2's good. 1 Compulse for the Stardust Dragon. 1 Compulse for the weird stuff. Stuff that's like difficult to get over. Never the Kyle's retarded. Never the Librarian. You should never compulse the Librarian unless you're in like terrible shape. I did it 1 time because he was going to attack me for game, and this is only monster, but obviously. 1 Torrential, the nuts. This card makes plants really bad. People that don't play around this card are going to lose. If you have this card and you set it, and they go, Lone Fire, Dandelion, Monster Reborn Lone Fire, Pop for Spore. Darn it, I lose! That happened to me like once or twice. I was like, alright, thanks.
Did you like deck Debbie? No?
I never drew it. I drew it 1 time, I activated it, and it was against GK, it was game 1, I activated it. He showed me his hand of Commandant, and Assailant, and I was like, dang it. He drew Commandant. He drew another 1500 monster. But everybody I've been talking to likes it a lot. I'm just not me. It's just not my style. I would have rather played the second Pulse I know of this card, but 16 monsters is a lot. I play 15. 16's a lot. This was the last second put in. Solemn Judgment. I hate this card. I never like drawing at turn 1. I mean, you have to play it obviously because it's Solemn Judgment, but drawing at turn 1 is just brutal. You don't want to start with 4,000. Royal Oppression, the best card. right now against plants. That and rivalry was in my side, but Royal Oppression is just amazing. And one Fiendish Chain, nothing really weird about this. It's really good. I didn't want to play Fake Veiler because I was playing Royal Tribute and I don't want to get stuck with a Fake Veiler and Royal Tribute, but Fiendish Chain puts in work, it stops their stuff and they can't attack you. I did X deck first because it's weird. I didn't synchro one time, but I brought these guys out once. One of each. One Catastor, one Timbus because I played Gale and Recruiter. This for Gale and all the Spellcasters, Gaia Knight, Brionic, Armed Wing, Armor Master, Black Rose, Scrap Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Colossal, Trishula, and Mistworm. You never really bring these up. I playtested them right out of Trishula and won. It was pretty cool. I went Gale, Recruiter, and I searched twice and Trishula them, so I won. Side deck. My side deck was alright. I didn't side like 6 cards in here once, just because my matchups were I just played plants. 2 Cyber Dragons, I sided them in against Macro. I played Macro, I beat that because of this guy. I fused for the Chimera types.
Did you play the Machina Gadget?
No, I didn't.
No?
I wish I did, because of this Chimera tanks. But I side this in, I side a lot of cards for the mirror match because I have to side so many cards out. I have to side the 3 Necker Valleys out and the 2 Royal Tributes out. So I side this in the GK too. Another card I side in for GK is Thunder King. Thunder King's for GK, is for weird stuff. For the TG deck, I played the TG deck in the last round, or round 10, second for the last round. And Thunder King, summoned Thunder King and he was in trouble. 1 breaker for the mirror match, and like weird stuff I started against like Macro. And it's good. I have to put it in because I take so many cards out of the GK thing, like I said. 2 Veiler for when I set up my Royal Tribute. It's really good when I go second and they try to plant me and I just stop them. I only used it once. It was pretty good. I had to play it, so. 1 Kinetic, I played 0 Samurai, so I didn't side it in. I thought I was going to play Fairy deck, so I put this in my side deck. It's really good. It's really good against Christia. Like, Christia doesn't hurt Gravekeeper, but like, you just set it. And like, if you have Necker Valley up, they can't Hyperion you and kill it. And when it's killed by battle, you destroy 2 cards in the field. So I just thought, why not? The second Fossil Dyna, sided it a lot. I sided against, it's hard to side against plants because you side the rivalry, and it's really only good if they like go off and you can set it. I sided in once or twice against plants. I really never used the second one. I usually just had the one. The second Mystical Space Typhoon for the weird stuff like Macro. I played Macro and I sided it in. This is the last second edition. I liked it a lot. I never put it. I put it in one time in top 64, but I never drew it. He actually Malevolent Catastrophe. I put it in game 2. I never put it in, but if they do try Malevolent Catastrophe me, I just put it in game 3. It's just another out to the card, and you get a Stardust Dragon. 1 Chain Disappearance. I sided in 0 times because I realized this card is not good because I played this card, the Nuts, against plants. This was by far the best card in the side deck. I played Stun. I beat Stun with this card. I played like 8 plants. I played a Scrap, a Gravekeeper, another Gravekeeper, and then the rest were plants, and then a TG deck. But I just played like 8 or 9 plants, and I would activate this card and they just pass. There's nothing they could do. And that's it. And this cool mat. Look at this mat. It's so cool.
Well, thank you for your time, Scott, and congratulations on your third
yeah,
top.
I have to vent real fast. I was playing in the top 64, game 3, he goes first, he goes Lone Fire, Dandelion, and like sets 3. So I'm like, I'm in trouble. I look at my hand, Necker Valley, Necker Valley, Necker Valley. I'm like, oh no. What a terrible time for this to happen. Commanded? Commanded. I'm like, are you serious? This is not happening. And I top deck Descendant, so my hand is Commandant, Descendant, Necker Valley, Necker Valley, Necker Valley. So, I lost.
Stack you.
No, he didn't stack me. I'm positive he didn't stack me. He was a really cool guy. His name's Joe something. If you see him on the site, he's wearing an orange shirt. Really nice guy. I hope he wins, to be honest with you. Either him or Sam. Samuel Pedigo. He's a friend of mine. He's really good. So if Samuel wins, it's not a scrub. I promise.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.